My name is Professor Peter Lewa. I thank God for this opportunity to bring this program to you on behalf of Fulbright Theological Seminary in Lakewood in Washington State, United States of America. I'm going to speak about leadership for impact and eternity. In this world, we have many leaders. Some are good and ethical, others are not. What kind of leader are you? This is a question you need to keep asking yourself so that you can seek improvement in your leadership for impact and eternity. Impactful leadership that resonates for eternity is characterized by moving beyond temporary success to a focus on legacy, service, and spiritual stewardship. Leadership itself is about influencing others, followers, to move positively to a defined and desired end. Those who influence others through strong moral principles are ethical leaders. Ethical leadership involves prioritizing the well-being of employees, community, followers, and other stakeholders over easy profits or short-term benefits or gains. I'm going to base my examples from the Bible because this station, FGTN, is a Christian station. Think of the examples of Paul in the Bible. That is from 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 5. Paul told young Timothy to fan his leadership. He knew that Timothy was able to fan his leadership abilities into flames for good impact. Timothy had been influenced greatly by his grandmother Lois and his own mother Eunice. Lois was a devout Jewish woman praised for her sincere faith, which she passed down to her daughter Eunice and to her grandson Timothy. Lois lived in Lystra and played a key role in Timothy's upbringing. She influenced him positively and greatly. This was leadership in essence. Those who read the Bible know that Timothy grew in his leadership influence to be in charge of many churches in Asia Minor, that is modern-day Turkey and Greece. He influenced other leaders, thus leaving a legacy of ethical leadership. He was a trusted companion to Paul and served as an envoy to various churches before settling as a leader in Ephesus. Timothy's leadership, mentored by Paul in the Bible, as we read, emphasizes leading through character, integrity, and good example rather than age or authority. What lessons can we draw on leadership from Timothy? 1. You must live an exemplary life that reflects the ideals and the values of integrity, fairness, transparency, and respect. That is leading by example, modeling godly behavior in speech, conduct, love, faith, and purity. Fan your faith and leadership into flames. You should be enthusiastic about what you believe and want to pass on as a leader to your followers. You must prioritize character over competence. That is, leaders must be above reproach. They must possess high moral character, must be self-controlled, must be gentle, not quarrelsome, and respected in society. Number 3 lesson. Let your source of authority and power be God. Leaders must be able to guard the message, that is the doctrine, from God. Leaders wield a lot of power over followers. And there are types of power and sources. You have position power, you have reward power, coercive power, expert power, and referent power, which is derived from the authority attributed to the Almighty Lord, the creator of heaven and earth. Lesson number 4. Leaders must model humility and service. True leadership is demonstrated through humility, and sincere care for others, not by seeking power or status or even misusing power or status. Lesson number 5, leaders must show patience and dedication, especially during difficult times. They must persevere through adversity. Lesson number 6, leaders must manage personal life first. A leader's home life is a litmus test for their ability to lead in public or in church meetings. Next, Timothy's success was deeply tied to the mentorship of Paul, highlighting the value of having a mentor and in turn developing other leaders. Lastly, leaders should avoid being fake or artificial. They must act with sincerity at all times in service to the Lord. In conclusion, therefore, a leader is one who is able to facilitate, motivate, inspire, model, and encourage a group of people towards a desired goal. Here in Fulbright Theological Seminary, we have many different types of leaders, influencing from their different spheres of influence, all directed and guided by the chief leader, Reverend Dr. Francis Githuku. That is why we have this program as a means of propagating and multiplying leaders, especially under the guiding principles of Christian faith through Jesus Christ, who modeled ultimate leadership, which is perfect and eternal.
In a world connected by dreams and aspirations, how do we bridge the distances between us? At Fulbright Theological Seminary, we believe the answer begins with a shared vision. We are a global community, bringing together voices from every country, students and leaders all united in a single purpose. Our mission is to provide theological excellence without borders, combining timeless wisdom with modern innovation. Imagine joining a vibrant classroom from anywhere in the world, connecting with brilliant minds and dedicated men. Here, faith is put into action. We are equipping a new generation of leaders to inspire, to serve, and to transform their communities and nations. This is more than just an education. It's a calling to make a global impact. Fulbright Theological Seminary, reaching the world, shaping tomorrow's leaders. Join